Morning students, myself Anju Kapoor, Associate Professor in Botany, Government College, Kota. Today we will be discussing about structure of ecosystem. What is ecosystem? An ecosystem is a natural unit of living and non-living components that always interacts to produce a stable and unstable system where exchange of material between living and non-living components takes place in a circular path known as ecosystem. All living organisms are inseparably associated with their surroundings environments. All organisms get their food, useful elements, oxygen and carbon dioxide from their surroundings. Temperature, light, pressure, etc. are also very essential. The localized association of different species of animals and plants are called the communities. These communities interact with one another and make a self-sufficient independent system in which abiotic components are also included, called the ecosystem. Now the structure of ecosystem. Structure of ecosystem in which there are two major components, the abiotic and biotic components. Abiotic components of the ecosystem, in which we include the physico-chemical environment of an ecosystem, is abiotic component, which consists of inorganic materials. There are two types of inorganic materials, micronutrients and macronutrients. In macronutrients, the chemicals or elements which are required in a very small quantity, such as zinc, cadmium, copper, iron, cobalt, etc., are known as micronutrients. And the macronutrients are the inorganic compounds which are required in large quantity by the organisms of an ecosystem, such as oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, water, phosphorus, calcium, etc. are macronutrients. And the second one is organic substances or organic materials. These are carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, etc. And the climatic or physical reason or physical factors in which temperature, pressure, light, wind, rainfall, humidity, soil are included. These are also known as by climatic factors. And the second one is biotic components. Biotic components of the ecosystem can be categorized in two main categories. The one is heterotrophs and the other is autotrophs. Heterotrophs, the organism which are not able to synthesize food but depend upon plants, example bacteria, fungi, animal, etc. Autotrophs, the organisms which can synthesize their food by consuming simple inorganic materials, example plants which have chlorophyll or photosynthetic pigments or chemosynthetic pigments. Biotic components of ecosystem, on the basis of structure, they are of three types. Number one is producers, the second is consumers, and the third is decomposers. The first is producers. Organisms which can produce food with the help of simple inorganic raw substances using solar energy, example green plants with chlorophyll or photosynthetic pigments. These are also termed as primary producers. The other category of the producer is secondary producers. These are the organisms which are mainly dependent on the primary producers. They consume the plants, small animals like insects, algae, etc. The second is consumers. Consumers are mostly animals which gets their food from other sources and cannot produce their food themselves. They consume the food produced by others. These consumers are of two types. Number one is herbivores. Herbivores are the organisms which depend on the green plants for their food, and the second one in carnivores. These organisms depend indirectly on the plants. These eat the primary level consumers, which means that these carnivores are the organisms which are dependent on the flesh of the primary consumers. For example, in a small ecosystem in the earth or forest, lion depends on deer and deer depends on grass or green plants or primary producers. Top level carnivores are the animals which are generally not killed by other animals for food. Example, lion, human, etc. And the third one is decomposers. Decomposers are the microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, etc. These animals help in decomposing the dead bodies by means of decomposition of the large complex compounds into simple and small compounds. These decomposers consume a small amount of food, and during the decomposition they leave remaining decomposed materials for the plants to consume for their survivals. Finally, we can say the main components of the ecosystem are described as: number one, organic compounds, example carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, etc. And the inorganic compounds, the examples are carbon dioxide, water, carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, etc. And the producers, example green plants, autotrophs, and the micro consumers, macro consumers, and the climatic region or climatic factors, in which we include temperature, light, moisture, soil, rainfall, humidity, wind, etc. In other words, we can say that the main components of an ecosystem are the same in each type of ecosystem.